In this video, we're going to be testing the growth card and reinforcing control tokens using the growth card. And the first objective, we should first know that the growth card has been selected, and this should allow us to select and reinforce control tokens, which previously and should only be allowed when the growth card is chosen. And it should only show ones that have not been reinforced. And if it's updated and is now reinforced, it should no longer be highlighted. And if there's no more to reinforce, then the go should be forfeited. Now I've got a game instance of the game running. I'll zoom in. And let's first just create a control token for here. And you can see this player has no control tokens. So using the growth card to reinforce no control tokens, it should just forfeit the go as there's no control tokens to reinforce. We can see, and nothing's happening. And here, this one, we've now got a control token, and so we can select it, so the growth card selected, and we can see that we can now reinforce the token. So we press it, reinforces it, and we go back here, and let's just create a control token here. And since now we've created a control token, let's just check that it should still handle that there's no control tokens to reinforce, seeing as we've now reinforced all the ones we have. And we can click here, and there's none left, so we handled it. And we do have a control token to reinforce it. So upon selecting it, now we should try and attempt to, we can't reinforce, we can't do anything else, we can't select. And we can select this one, and it's done it. And now if we just create a few control tokens here and there, we should be able to see how when we upgrade the growth card, how it should manage. So create a few more. And we'll make one final more. I believe this should give us an upgrade. Maybe we've got to wait until the next go to get an upgrade. So now we can upgrade the growth card, and this should just allow us to have an additional control token we can reinforce upon additionally to the original one that we get from using the growth card. So let's upgrade the growth card, and we'll do the same here. Get the growth card, upgrade that, and now let's try and use this. So we use the growth card, and we can see it shows all three, and here we should show selection. It should check the valid control token to reinforce, and it should only be allowed. And if there's no more, it should forfeit. And we get this rotation, which shows the other side of the rotation. We can see it's rotated, and we can see that it's reinforced. When we use upgrade 1, it should refresh and show us the new available control tokens to refresh. Since when I click this one is reinforced, and we cannot reinforce this one again. You can see the selector has now disappeared, and we cannot attempt to upgrade it, and we cannot attempt to reinforce the enemy player's ones. And then once we use that, we can see it's done that. And the same applies for this. You can do 2. And then finally, seeing as we've got one additional thing, so each time we use the growth card, we should have 2 upgrades. But since we've only understand that there's no more to upgrade, and it should forfeit that extra token upgrade. And we can see it was handled.